Hi, my name's Lynette Curtis. I'm a quantum anthropologist and heart-centered facilitator. Right now, I'm jumping on to cut you a slice of my signature program, Quantum Grammology, conscious communication through the language of frequency and form. So I teach my clients how to lighten their verbal footprint by elevating phraseology, rewriting narratives, and so integrating potential and possibilities. In this video, short video, I want to talk to you about the verb to be, specifically the I am from the verb to be. So let's consider the structures: first, second, and third person, singular and plural. So I am, you are, he, she is, and they are. Why is this important? Because the verb to be is one of the most primary linguistic references to personage on the planet. The statement that I am succeeded with information about our title, our position, our relativity, our identity, nationality, subculture, and so on. It's huge. And so these two tiny words, such profound volume of inherency, they're a framework, they're a claim, they are a chariot of creation. It would be hard to imagine a more salient signal or vibrational frequency that we communicate to our cellular functioning than that of I am. The metaphysicist William Walker Atkinson states that the I in the I am is the sovereign of the mind, and it will help you to re-establish order in the mental kingdom. So it serves to compel absolute cooperation from the mental faculty. So we are in constant communication, aren't we, with the field that is the domain of time and space in every now moment in which we exist, so that each time we make this statement, I am, we create profound causation, we create intent. And for this reason, whenever we need to express perhaps a negative experience in standing in our truth, I would recommend that we consider pivoting to use the carrier verbs such as feel, imagine, or experience. So we could say, I feel sad, I feel worried, or there is some sadness for me. There is some anxiety in my thinking right now. How is this useful? Well, in this way, we are actively choosing not to over-identify with the emotion, and so not to program it into our consciousness. We remain a spiritual being in a human body, and we allow the emotional energetic to move through us without attaching to it. So when we look at other formations of this verb, so then you are, he, she is, and they are, as our awareness deepens about the energetic of our phrased intention, we come to understand the responsibility we hold when we're interacting with or referring to people around us. So second and third, you are, they are. We must be conscious of the fact that if another person is not operating from a safe and spiritually hygienic space, and their boundaries are not intact, we run the potential risk of engaging in negative entanglement. So we also need to be particularly mindful when talking to children using the verb. So a very powerful way to begin our day in order to create it is to make I am statements about ourselves and our lives within the context of our chosen reality. Notice we won't use the future tense, I will be or I'm going to be, but we will use the present tense and mindfully and deliberately choosing our conscious program. So we need to create the reality that this is happening now, and remembering that our subconscious does not know the difference. So the mirror method is a method used by metaphysicists for centuries, is to use the verb in the second person. So then you are with mirror work. So we use the mirror, we look directly into the eyes, our eyes, using the second person. So you are safe, you are capable, You are in perfect time. You are fabulous. You are enough, and so on and so forth. So we are literally matching and mirroring our assertion with absolute visualization of ourselves in that present moment. So if you've never used a mirror before, I thoroughly recommend using this activity as part of a daily self-care routine. It strengthens resilience and builds connection. Okay, so then thanks for touching down. In my next slice of quantum grammology, I'll be looking at antonyms and adjacency. So I'll be sharing how we can create leverage through positive polarization in this way. So I hope you'll join me and see you soon.